Duration of the 16th note. See here that in group of 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 16th note. On the measure 14. So not 14, sorry. Measure 17. Each eighth note is equal to 2 16th notes. So here in group of 2, but ta 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 ta. 17 until 32. Let's see 32. Let's see. Still in 2 also. Here's in group of 2. Ta 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 ta. In group of 2. Ta 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 ta. So therefore, this in group independent of the BPM, the group of 3 16th notes is going to be faster than the group of 2 16th notes also. Ta 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 in 3 ta 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 o same BPM ó ta 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 so therefore is relative. So you calculate here you multiply by 2, here you multiply by 3. The BPM is for the dotted chord note is 75. What's the duration of the 8th note is going to be 150. For the 16th note is going to be 450. Okay. Go to Brianna, see. Hi, Brianna. Okay, so first I would like to explain this is not nonsense. This proceed, for example, what instrument do you play? You told me that tuba and
Clarinet.
Clarinet. Imagine that this is written for clarinet. How would you calculate? I'm just putting. I know that's small, but you already have the sheet music.
Mm-hmm.
How would you play this music all in your line? It's just 16th note. What is changed? Crazy. For example, you have the only thing that is changing here is the BPM. Is that right?
Yeah.
Now hold that thought, okay?
Okay.
How would you play knowing that the 16th note are the same 16th note, the BPM change? Look carefully here. So the 16 here is in the group of 6.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to the measure 17, see, it's 2. Ta-ta, 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 ta-ta. It's a group of 2. When you go to the measure 32, I think 32 or 36, I'm not sure. Here is by 2, so ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. See, here is going to be multiplied by 3. Here by 2. 2 16th notes is equal to 1/8 note. So therefore that number, 140 multiplied by 2 is the number of the 16th note. Here, 2 8th note is equal to 1 dotted quarter note. So the 8th note is 150. And the 16th note is going to be? Now I understood when I say you need to look to the score. It's a combination of those 16th notes because, for example, you already played the instrument. So when is the group independent of the BPM? When is the group of 3? Ta 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 in group of 2, né? Called the hemiola.
Okay.
This procedure, I give an example here that is your century. Oppenheimer movie. And the composer, Goranson, he gave an interview that he said that he made based on the mathematical. So, very smart and clever. So how would you play that? You understand? So therefore you need to have, beside the 16th note, that's the referential here for this music, is not even the dotted quarter note. Dotted quarter note is the main tempo, is the bigger tempo, né? But the smaller cellular is the 16th note. So how do you know how to go this 50 to 75 to whatever, 95, 140, 170? You understand?
Yeah.
When you look to the piano part, you see that is now is a ta 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 ta, so ta 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 ta, 170, né? Can I put here to play just the beginning, just the first page, to not take your time?
Like, do you just want me to count the rhythm?
I'm going to put, so, see how the 16 change? Ta 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 by the BPM. So now how are we going to calculate that? Can you see here let me just, sorry. I pushed the wrong button. This you did right, okay? That part, that column. So when you find the tempo here, let's see if I do not know how to. So first you have the 60 divided, you have 60 divided for all the BPM. After that, you multiply by the number of beats. In this case, it's 2 beats each measure. And after you multiply by the number of the measures, 4.
Yeah.
Until the measure 88, né? 81 and 82 is 2. Give this 9.6, that's the duration of this section here, these 4 measures. You do not need to divide it by 6, no, okay?
Okay.
And here, the 16th note. Let's find the 16th note here. We saw that is on the measure 1 until 16. The 16th note is by 6, is unitary. So how to find the 16th note? So 5th is the dotted quarter note. 100th, the 8th is the dotted 8th note. And 200 here is 200 is the dotted 16th note.
Okay.
Because they're equal.
You just multiplied by 4?
Yes.
Okay.
Because 4 quarter note is equal of 1. 4 16th note is equal of 1 quarter note.
Okay.
But when you have here on the measure 17, let's go back to the music. Now I have the exception here. On this measure here, 25.
Okay. What would it be by 3?
By 3. Very good. So now let's do this for measure 25. (25 to 32). I'm going to put on observation here, okay?
Okay.
16 is in a group of 3. So you need to find here 25 to 28 is 95. So 95, I'm going to just put here, 95 is the dotted quarter note. So the dotted 8th note is going to be, let's get the calculator, I mean, you can find it. 285. So the 16th note is going to be 855.
And what? So wait, did you just multiply it by 3?
Yes, you multiply by 3, that's 95. That's the dotted quarter note. Multiply by 3, that is equal of the 8th note.
Mm-hmm.
So 8th note, 285. The 16th note, multiply that 285 by 3. This, I'm on 855.
Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
So therefore, to do this, we need to look to the sheet music. Without the looking here, we will not be able to know. And this I do not put, what I put here for you guys, I separate all the measures, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But here at least I gave this, you need to look here. So here the 16th note, for example, on the measure, what measure is that? 33 is by 2. Let's find here measure 33. By 2, so the 8th note, the BPM is 100.
Mm-hmm.
8th note is going to be 200. 16th
Yeah.
note, 400.
Okay.
Because it's a ta, 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 ta. But it's a ta, 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 the triplet
Mm-hmm.
of the speed. So here you do not divide it by 6 because this is the speed of those subdivision of the whole note.
Okay.
This is by 3.
And then, so like to find the duration, do you just add up the the fourth column you have?
No, this is just put now to find the duration of the entire piece, what you do, you summon it. Do the sum of all those 9.6, 6.4, 8, etc., and give the total.
Okay.
And the formula, first you divide the 6 by the BPM, multiply by the number of beats, multiply by the number of measures, and give that subtotal. Here is one example. I just would like for me to send you this file to your email.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, I will do that. And for our class, I did not say, even though I put on the syllabus that we cannot copy by AI, but I would like for us to use the AI, the chat GPT, to analyze it so we can learn. If I just forbid, no, don't use it. You do not know why you are not going to use it. Even if you use it, you do not know why you used it. It's good to know. So what I do, since my stroke, I cannot go to places. I cannot function very well. So I stay home and play with the chat GPT. I go to the AI. So I
Yeah.
sent those questions, gave him the result wrong. I told, I think maybe there is a fluke. So just and the machine is, oh yes, you're right, and they find the error where it goes. So it's good to have why are you using and why it's right and why it's wrong, the
Yeah.
answer. So
Okay.
therefore the last one I just put to analyze the AI, etc.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I was gonna ask if that's when we needed to do it or if we were just looking at it. So we'll actually do it. Okay.
Okay, thank you. So what's your degree here at New Mexico Tech?
Biomedical science?
Biomedical, okay, thank you. So if you continue to music program, I would recommend for you to go to the performance class. Or if you want, you can go to music theory. But music theory is 3 credits plus laboratory, so 4 heavy credits.
Okay.
But if you want to go, or if you want to wait until the next semester for the composition, at least for me, it's more fun. I like it. You can use better your talents because fundamentals for you is very easy. I can
Yeah.
tell you. So here for you, I don't think that you have any challenge. Maybe just from the calculation.
Yeah. I was not. I kept doing this dividing by 60.
Yeah. But if you want to have a challenge, I would recommend for you to go to level up the courses on theory. If you like theory, go
Okay.
direct to the music theory. That yes, you have challenge above challenges, but good challenges, just not nonsense challenges. You're
hmm
going to learn harmony. You're going to learn cadence. You're going to learn counterpoint. You're going to learn how to rule the music on the Western traditional music.
Yeah.
And if you would like to play on the jazz or on the orchestra, it would be awesome to have. Do you have an instrument?
Mm-mm. Well, I have my clarinet, but I don't have anything else.
Here we do not have the tuba. We have a trombone, if you'd be interested. Okay, I'll be sending you this file here.
Okay.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any more questions?
No, I think that's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.